Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. This video is actually really different to my other videos on this channel because I usually do stuff like tips or like every now and again a challenge, I guess. I mean, I say every now and again, I've literally done like 5 videos. But today I'm actually going to be doing an inventory tour, and this is really weird for me because if you're new here, you won't know that I've been on an alt account for ages now. I quit Adopt Me like not that long ago, and about 40 or 50 days ago I came back to Adopt Me, and because I'd missed out on so much, I just started again fresh with a new account so I could learn everything I needed to. And today I felt ready to transfer all of them pets onto my main account, and that is why we're going to be starting off with an inventory tour so you guys kind of get the gist at where I'm at with my pets. I want to make it super clear, I am not by any way, shape or form trying to make out I'm like the richest player in Adopt Me. I know I do have a couple of good pets, but there's not a lot of variety in my inventory. I'm not the richest. You'll see what I mean when I actually start the inventory tour. We're also going to be doing a profile tour, which I've just literally set up like 10 minutes ago for this video because it's been ages since I played. It just needed an update. But honestly, this intro has already been dragged out and I don't want to bore you guys any longer, so let's just hop straight into it. We are going to be starting off with like the final bit of my inventory, and then we're going to be ending it with the pets. So that means that we're starting with stickers, and honestly I think just by looking at it you can tell I'm not a sticker collector. I will be highlighting the ones that I think are semi-cute, but overall I'm just not interested in them. I don't even use them for my profile, and I don't know any of their values if they have any. And a couple of these did stick out for me, like the pink cat and the blue dog especially, because I just thought that they were so cute, and I know that they're pretty cool pets. And this mini pig one, I'm pretty sure this is like an exotic pet, like the actual thing, but I don't really get exotic values to be honest, so I don't know if I'm right there. But my favorite sticker does have to be the balloon unicorn because these are like really rare now. Once again, I don't really understand why they're so rare. Like I'm pretty sure the balloon unicorn came out in Summerfest, but once again I think the sticker is just like a really cute add-on to it. Next, I think these are supposed to be wings, but obviously don't have any. I don't get them, I don't use them, I don't really care about them, so sorry if that disappoints anybody. And honestly the same goes for gifts. This is actually borderline embarrassing at this point. I thought we might as well open it because I literally only have one, so what's the point of keeping it? I don't collect them, I think that's very obvious. I wasn't expecting anything exciting. I honestly do not care one bit. I got a pogo stick though. It's a common, I don't know. And honestly, it low-key nearly killed me because it shot me up into the roof, so this is why I don't collect them. Now we're on to toys. I don't really know what's classed as rare or not. I don't actually think I have any rare toys, but I do have some that I believe are quite cute. Like, I love the mushroom and the pink bunny, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with them, like apart from hold them in your hand. I'm assuming they're treated as collectibles. I also have a lot of fossils back from, I think it was called the Fossil Isle update. I don't know, don't quote me on that. And I have 7 random sunshine tokens in my inventory. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. They're just kind of lying there at this point. So honestly, as a whole, it's just like a load of random crap I don't know what to do with. It's just sitting there collecting dust. Like, I just don't get any of it. I sound like a grandma right now. It's only towards the top that I have 2 items I actually use, and that's the hot dog stand and the trade stand. Although saying that, I rarely use my hot dog stand actually. That was a lie. I honestly just forget to use it. I think like I literally don't even know it's in my inventory half the time, but I love my trade stand. I will use this forever. It's not for trade, I need it. It's literally the only thing that like gets me by. Next we have vehicles, and honestly at this point I'm just gonna rely on you guys to let me know if anything's worth something because I just don't know what the values on any of these are. I personally think that the Daisy Mobile is looking a bit crappy, and I guess that's what people like nowadays. I really don't know. Also, if somebody could count the amount of times I've said I don't know in this video, please do, because this is actually getting ridiculous. Can you tell I don't know? Next we have food. I honestly don't have a lot of age up potions right now. In my last videos, like all the age up potions that I've been flexing on you guys, they were on my alt, and I'm low-key missing them. I just came back to my main account and I had this on here already. I also have a random ride potion, which I guess is cool. I don't remember getting it. And I guess a little spoiler alert, I am making a Mega Neon Sasquatch, and it's currently no potion, so I do think I'm actually going to save this and feed it to it so it's rideable, which I know is like basically illegal in Adopt Me at this point, but I really want it to be rideable. Next we have the strollers, and I love this little like rainbow stroller I think it looks really cool. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I honestly kind of want to keep it. I think it's sick. However, I do know that people actually like the triple stroller. I don't think it actually holds like very significant value, but it is handy for doing grinding and stuff like that. And finally, I also have this froggy stroller. I just think it looks really cute and derpy, and I like putting my pets in it because I just feel like the main character. Next we have prep what? Pet wear. I kind of like mixed that with the word preppy then, because honestly preppy is taking over right now. But I don't actually think that any of this is classed as preppy wet wear. I mean, what am I saying? Pet wear, not wet wear. Let's just get that straight. One of my favorites is this tiara though, and this belongs to like my main pet, which you will see very soon. I also have the little like wing and shoe set, which I think is popular. I could be mistaken, but I do actually have 2 of the wings, so I'm trying to trade one of them. And finally, one of my faves is the influencer gibbon set with the wig and the foam, because I just think they are so cool. Finally, we'll move on to the part that you guys have obviously been waiting for, the pets, and we will start at the bottom. Starting off with my mega ghost, I just want to point it out like really quickly because he's one of my faves. I have 3 pets, maybe even 4, I don't know, but maybe like my main 3 pets that I really don't want to trade, and my mega ghost is one of them. I want to start like raising his friendship level. I think he's so cute. I think for my mega ghost I'd be willing to trade him, but only for like an overpay, and the same applies for another pet. But I have one pet in particular that is strictly like not for trade, and you'll see her in a minute. But I actually decided to do this segment outside because I just think it's a lot easier to show off my pets, if you know what I mean. Next, I also have this mega cat. I don't remember getting her, I'll be honest. Apparently I named her Star, and honestly I had to show this because look at her eyes. What the hell happened? Continuing on my inventory, you'll actually notice I have quite a few like common and uncommon neons, and that's because they're just the easiest to make, and I tend to make them in my free time. Like for example, I literally finished making this neon possum today because they've just left the game, so I wanted to make sure I had one. Next, this Mega Kai Jr. is one of the pets that I don't know if I want to trade. This is like the 4th pet I was talking about, which I don't know I'll actually include, but I low-key love him. I adore him. He's so cute. Like look at the way that I hold him, and he just kind of like dangles there like a really fat baby. And I also made him from scratch. Like I literally aged up every single one of those Kai Juniors, so I just feel very attached to him. Apparently I also have a neon ride dingo. I literally don't recognize half these pets because it's been so long, so I don't remember getting Mango, but apparently I have her. She's low-key adorable. Continuing upwards, we're approaching like rare territory now, and as you can see there's just a lot of duplicates that I have that I really want to make neon. These are the Sasquatches I was on about that I'm going to make in Mega. I have this random ride parakeet, so I might make it neon because if it's rideable I guess it's going to hold like a bit more value, so it might be worth it. Like I said, I literally logged onto my main account today, so I don't actually know like any of the values of these pets really, so if anything's like exotic now, because I know they're always changing, please let me know. Like for example, this neon wyvern, don't know what it's worth, but I actually do remember getting him, if I'm being honest. He doesn't have a name, which is kind of low-key cruel, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And then we have my neon starfish Tango, which I actually made in, I think it was my last video. Like you could see me making her, so I like her. I'm pretty attached to her. My pet's eyes are low-key bugging out though, because why do they look like that? It like scares me. I have a random rideable snow monkey. I don't even know what a snow monkey is. I don't even know what update that came out in, so once again you can let me know the value of that. I don't even want to talk about the ridiculous amount of oxes I have. I just hate them with a passion. But we now are in basically my like legendary zone, and as you can see, the first main pet you'll probably see is my mega unicorn. I love her. I'm only trading her for like a mega overpay. But if it isn't already obvious, my main and probably favorite pet, no, definitely favorite pet, is my mega albino monkey Gummy. I do want to give my mega unicorn Cinnamon the credit she deserves, so I'm honestly really proud of her, and I don't feel like I had to overpay for her as much as I should have, because unicorns are like the preppiest of preppy pets. And I can't remember exactly what the trade was that I did, but I'm pretty sure it was actually a pretty fair one, which is why I'm quite happy to just keep her in my inventory. I also have just a regular neon unicorn, so if you couldn't tell, I love my unicorn. I also have a soft spot for my neon queen bee. I called her Bee because I'm just so creative. But honestly, I do feel like I need to start trading these pets and working my way up, because it is feeling slightly underwhelming, my inventory right now, so it does need a bit of working on. Like my neon mushroom friend just literally killed me, so if that doesn't speak volume, I don't know what will. And also they're all low-key possessed because I'm just sick of this eye glitch. I hate it, and it's gonna keep me up tonight. But here is the star of the show, Gummy. She's literally locked in my inventory because I don't want any temptation to trade her. I'm not interested in people asking me to offer. It's gonna be an instant decline. As you can see, she's wearing that tiara that I showed you guys earlier because she's literally the queen of my inventory, so she just gets what she wants. She's a spoiled brat. We are now going to be moving on to my profile tour, and this is definitely like not preppy or aesthetic. I don't have any stickers in it. It's quite bare, but I think it gets the job done. On my introduction page, I basically just like set the boundaries. I think I've made it pretty clear that my mega albino monkey is not for trade. I put the little like locked emoji in it, and I've also put my mega unicorn and mega ghost offer overpays only, because I'm not having anybody trading me and then getting mad because I don't want to do the offer. Like I feel like I've made it explicitly clear that I just want like a good trade for it. And I've also briefly gone over what I just won't do, such as like trust trades or spinning the wheel. I just think it's a load of crap. And I've also said that I use like a mix of ELV and GG, so people kind of get the gist of like what values I use. On this page, I've tried my best to like display what I think are my best pets and what people will want to offer for. Although I have put like my mega albino in there, I don't know whether to remove it or not. I've tried to order it as best as I can, from like megas to neons to like normal legendaries, and then the randoms at the bottom, I really don't know about them. Like, they might not be worth anything, but I might like switch them around every now and again because I've got plenty more. This next page is basically for everything that I'm making neon. I've put that I'm baking them because I see a lot of people using that term and I think it's like really cute. And I have got more pets that I've got 4 of, but I basically chose the ones that I think are going to look the coolest, and also I think this kind of puts the message across that they're not for trade. And then obviously, like, I've dedicated a whole section to what's going to be my mega Sasquatch because he's going to be the cutest thing ever. I low-key hate this next page. I feel like it's really cringe, but I started off with my YouTube plugin and I've like hid it on the 4th page so that people only find it if they're looking like close enough, because I used to have my channel in my name and far too many people were trading me and acting like they knew who I was, which, not to like diss myself or anything, but I know you don't. I literally have like 50 subscribers, so I've kind of hid it. Like, if anybody wants to find it, they can. It's up to them. And then I've also done like a bit of a warning, which is really cringe. I'm sorry if you like died of embarrassment there, but long story short, I just hate like toxic adopt me players, so I wanted to put something about that. Like, if you start on me, I swear to God, I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm just like literally muting you because it happens too much. Finally, I also put like a section for my statistics because I love putting that I like joined in 2019. It's low-key a flex and like it adds to my lore. Do you know what I mean? And the final page is basically just for like dream pets and stuff like that. Honestly, I just chose like random pets from the journal. I didn't even know what I was doing. I've like re-emphasized that Gummy is not for trade, so if the message is not across now, I don't know. I literally give up at this point. And then finally, I've left myself a space for like trade histories, but I don't have any right now because I've just not played in ages and Adopt Me's literally got rid of it all. So I'm just kind of hoping that I will have the opportunity to build that up over time. With all of that said and done, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here. I really enjoyed making this video for you guys, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. And honestly, I feel like this would be really cool to just do annually because I feel like I want to be able to see my progress throughout the years. And if you're watching till this point, I just wanted to let you know that once I reach 100 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway, so make sure that you are subscribed because I can see who is subscribed and who isn't. But with all that done, I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I will see you all in the next video.